Hey, what's up guys, Supply Plays here, and I'm back with a second video. I'll be showing you guys the best signature styles this time for the shooting guard that I told you guys how to make, the 6'6" outside shooting guard. So let's get right into it. For the attribute upgrades, I don't have a maxed out yet, unfortunately, but I will be getting to that. But this is what I got so far, and he's deadly already. The first thing I maxed was athlete, then jump shooter, then defender, then playmaker, and like I got playmaker to about 13, 15, something like that, and then I started maxing inside scorer a little bit so I can make some layups. These are the badges that I have. Yeah, I can see them through. Corner specialist very important. That eye very important. Limitless range, microwave, shot creator, unfazed, beyond the back pro, flashy passer, hesitation stunner, killer crossover. I love killer crossover. Very good badge. Massive in and out, pet move size up. Pick and roll maestro, spin kingpin, perimeter lockdown defender, pick dodger, pickpocket, brick wall. I love brick wall. It's just be knocking niggas down. I also like bruiser, lob steady finisher, and I don't really care about the blue badges too much. Yeah, I got 38 badges in total. The only badge that I'm missing is dimer, which I really want. I'll be getting that one soon, and posterizer. Can't forget about posterizer. Really need that bad. Well, going to animations, the best shot to me, LaMarcus Aldridge. I also like to use what's that shot? Rudy Gay. Pretty good shot. I think I passed it. Yeah, it's probably more up, I think. Yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty good shot overall. Rudy Gay, you guys can try it. It's up to you guys. But LaMarcus Aldridge is more consistent, especially with that mid-range. Release timing, I have it on quick, but you can either go quick or normal. It's up to you. My free throw, I have it on Kobe. I like Kobe a lot. My favorite player actually, and I like his free throw in this game. It's pretty smooth. For dunks, there's a lot of different dunks you can use, but I'm gonna tell you the ones that I use. Like the ones that won't get blocked too much and you get a lot of posts to is the under basket rim pulls. The athletic one hinders off 1, the athletic one hinders off 2, and athletic hangs off 2. Those are pretty good. Like you can just rock those if that's what you want. Like, you can just straight go for those, and you'll be good. I also rock straight arm tomahawks, cock block tomahawks. I really like those animations, but they're more fancy and they might get blocked sometimes. Pretty good. I recommend them though if you like to have fun and stuff. Athletic side tomahawks, they're alright. Sometimes catch me some posters, so I keep it on. What else? You can also use the Uber Athletic Tomahawks if you're into them. I'm personally not so much into them. Like I could use the off one from time to time. I don't see myself using the off too much, but it has some sweet animations. What else do we use here? Oh, the leaning slams. Can't forget about the leaning slams. I'm not using them right now, but you could use them if you want to. They're pretty good slam. You can get some posters with it. It's pretty protected too. I like it. What else? I'm actually gonna equip leaning slams. We can go to windmill reverses. I love windmill reverses. They're pretty dope. He doesn't do this on traffic though. He most likely to do this when he's by himself. But when he does pull it off on traffic, it's pretty crazy. It looks pretty dope. The windmill baseline reverse. For you guys that didn't know, this is a Kobe Bryant dunk. Like he actually did this in a game. Like the whole animation it plays through, like just how he did it. And he fell back like that. So that's why I equipped it. But it's also pretty dope. I think it's pretty good. I like it. So I'll keep it on. The windmills off 1. One of my favorite windmills. And the leaning windmills. Of course, I love the leaning windmills. These are the two that get triggered the most. Those two windmill dunks. Switcheroos are pretty cool, but not as much anymore. I used to like it more how it was before. It's more like a windmill now. Basic 360s, of course. I like to keep those on. Pretty dope. And that's about it for the layup. I use LeBron James. You can use Jamal Crawford though. He has a pretty dope animation. That's to traffic. All you have to do is press X to do that, and then X again to lay it up. But only through traffic. Steph Curry is pretty good only if you have a good driving layup. It's pretty dope if you have a good driving layup. I don't use it no more because I used to miss a lot because I didn't have a too high of an inside scoring yet. Monta Ellis is pretty dope, the 360s. It's a sweet animation, and you can pull it off a lot actually, a lot more than you think. It's pretty good. You can use that, but I'm using LeBron James because I can take the contact easy and just lay it out. It's pretty good dunk. Layup. I recommend it. You guys should try it out if you haven't tried it out yet. Between this and Steph Curry's are both of my favorites. I use Jamal's and Monta Ellis more when it's like to be fancy. Michael Jordan's layup is also good. You never miss that. That little animation right there, you never miss it. So it's pretty dope. I mean, it's kind of good for Michael Jordan. You know, you can't expect him to miss much. He's supposed to be this GOAT, so he is the GOAT, to be honest. I don't use the jump shot rituals and that, so let's skip right into the My Park animations. For flashy passes, I equip them all, honestly. You can just equip one, your favorite. That way he does it consistently and it's not like too crazy, like the tap pass. And you can just equip that one if you want. For park dunk packages, unfortunately we don't got any. They're all locked. Not because of our rep, but just because of our driving dunk. It doesn't get that up because we're an outside shooter. For the park size up, we use park size up 13. And now this size up is weird. We don't want to let it play all the way through. Like you see that first animation when he throws it right under his leg. You can do a crossover for that, or even let it play through, but just don't let the ball, don't let him do that whole behind the back, go forward and then come back. Like, it's a waste of time. It's really easy to steal the ball when somebody's in the middle of the animation. So just make sure you're canceling the animation at the right time. Post game celebration, that can hear you. Dances, doesn't really matter. I really have a bunch of random dances. I have the graceful assassin. I like that. I also have the hula dance. Don't judge me, man. I like the hula dance. And then I found the whip is pretty dope. It was either between this one and the other whip, but I like this one better. Signature introduction. Let's see what I have here. Yeah, we have the you know who it is. Yeah, so I like it because you turn around and you show the back of your shirt. I'm usually wearing somebody's jersey. Like me and my team all have the signature wall pack. We got the scouting one. Like, oh, who's that? I like it. And then we have the Prince. Honestly, I feel like I move faster when I use this. Like, I move faster than everybody else. It's kind of weird. Don't really like jump shot celebrations. I feel like I miss every time I use a jump shot celebration. Stand emotes, I just unlocked. I haven't really equipped any. Let's get right into the signature style. For the contested, I keep that on normal. For the dribble pull up, we're gonna have that on normal 13, I believe. Yes, normal 13. Pretty dope animation. For the spin jumper, we have it on normal 8. It's pretty fast. Consistent. Hop jumper, we have it on normal 14. Creates a lot of space. I like it. Michael Jordan for the post fade. This is like staple. Everybody used the Michael Jordan post fade. Hook one, I have it because I don't really use a lot of hooks. I have it on hook one. I haven't really changed that much. But you can use tags or either one. It really doesn't matter if you don't really use hooks. The post hop shot, I don't really use it, so I kept it on 1. Shimmy shot, I like that on 1. Sometimes I use it when I do my post fades. Post protect shot jumper. Have it on 1. Dribble posture, I have it on default. You can either use default or low. I really like default a lot better. With upright, I know it looks faster when you use upright, but that's only here. When you use it at the park or something, it doesn't feel smooth. It feels really like, I don't know, it feels weird and it's not as good as default or low. And I never really caught a crossover with it. ISO crossover, I like it on 2. You can use 2, 3, 6, or 4. But I like it on 2. 2 is my favorite one. I've been rocking with it since the beginning of the game. I really like it. Behind the backs, you can either use 7, 10, or 14. I like 14. It's my favorite one. I think it's the fastest one, honestly. For the ISO spins is a little tricky because I'm not really good at spins. So I've tried pretty much every spin. I've decided to stay with 14. I feel like it's the fastest one, and when used at the right time, it could be really deadly. So I would try it out if I was you guys. I like really 14 a lot. For the hesitation, I stuck with hesitation 3. I really like the little step back. A lot of people like to use 12 because of the little CP3 ball fake, but I don't find it that useful at the park, so I like using hesitation 3. For people that play my career, the signature side sub that I like to use is signature side sub 99. Pretty dope side sub, you make them stumble a lot. Creates a lot of space, easy jumper after it. It works almost every time in my career. You should try it out. For the side sub inside out, you guys guessed that. Jamal Crawford, I think it's pretty deadly. I think it's the best side sub in the game, honestly. So a lot of people could say it's cheesy, but there's really nothing else that's better than that. There might be some better, not some better options, but something that compares to it that's alright that you guys could use, but it's okay. The side sub cross, I use Jeff T. I never seen nobody else use that one, but it works for me. It creates a lot of separation, and I hit a lot of jumpers right after it, because even if I'm contested, the game reads it as if I was open after that for some reason. And I'll be making a lot of shots that look like I'm contested off of that. For the escape, I use Kobe. Again, my favorite player, and I also like his escape. You can use Kyrie's too. You can get some crossovers, Kyrie. Like if you have the killer crossover badge or the side sub badge, pet move side sub, pretty good. And for the mannerisms, I don't really care. I put both of them on. Well, I think that's about it, guys. I want to thank you guys for staying all the way through. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.